Gems, welcome to Searching in Fearless Tarot. I'm not good at intros, so any hoodles. This is going to be your April energy reading. If you see smoke, it's frankincense for the good jujus, only for my Geminis. Okay, so just keep in mind, energies can be reversed. This is a collective reading, so just take whatever messages resonate. If you want a personal reading or anything like that, all my stuff's at the bottom. Let's get going, because that's what you really want to see. Father God, Holy Spirit, thank you so much for another day not promised. Thank you for everything you... Ooh, what's going on, Gemini? Thank you for everything that you give to us. Thank you for everything that you bring. Please only help me to connect with the Geminis that are watching this video currently. Please help me to connect to the Gemini collectives that is watching this video. Only let those that walk in the light in. Only let those who can receive the most or give the most positive messages. Okay. What's going on for Gemini? Whoa. Okay. So you're showing up in here as the Lovers. I'm seeing you're dreaming of that. I see this Nine of Pentacles reversed, and for some reason it's telling me that you want to share your abundance. That maybe you've reached a position in life where you feel really independent and you just kind of want to share your abundance with people, but there's an issue with winning at all costs. And I see the Magician reversed. So this could be somebody else, because this is talking about manipulation. This is talking about, I'm also hearing jealousy. Let's keep going. Gemini, there's a lot of anxiety hanging on a reconciliation, I feel, because I'm seeing Emperor and Empress and the Three of Cups. If there isn't that going on with you, Gemini, I feel like you're trying to navigate the masculine and the feminine parts of you and bring them into reconciliation. Because I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. This is telling me that you're having issues delegating one side or another. And I think it's confusing you because generally you have a pretty good balanced energy when it comes to masculine and feminine. Interesting. Okay, already loving this, Gemini. Okay. There could be... I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles reversed with the Chariot and the Page of Wands, Three of Wands, Nine of Wands. A lot of this has to do with passion and what you're passionate about. And this, it's like with this Nine of Wands and this Three of Wands energy, it's a very stop-start energy for you. And with the Chariot, it's like you're trying to hone in on that, but you're looking at, it's like you're looking at the more negative side, because I feel like this Ten of Pentacles could easily be reversed with the talents that you hold within yourself. And I think you know that, and that's why you frustrate yourself. Because it's like you know that you're showing up as a page when you know inside, truly, in your heart of hearts, you're a king. You are navigating through that, but why such push-pull energies? Because underneath the Ten of Pentacles reversed, I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles, which talks about study and mastery, but Star reversed, which talks about blockages, healing. What are these blockages about, Gemini? What are these blockages? Spirit, can you please give me a few cards about the blockages Gemini is going through right now? Just a few. Just a few. Please. Whoa! Okay. That's not bad. Okay. Okay, some of you are really putting your emotions into alignment. So, okay, now I'm talking to the Gemini collective that's trying to reach into their more feminine aspects. I feel like there's been a lot of issues when it comes to hiding how you feel, hiding how you truly feel. Also, for some of you, I feel like some of you are showing how you truly feel, and it's like you didn't realize what it truly was until you said it out loud. Like I'm thinking that some of you Geminis are realizing, like you're realizing your blockages because you're finally stating your truth. That's, yeah. I feel like you're realizing your blockages, your self-made blockages. And it's like, I think that it kind of wounds you a little bit because it's like you say what you've been thinking for years or what has been a belief for years, but then you say it out loud to somebody and something finally clicks. Something finally clicks within you where you're like, maybe this isn't the healthiest belief, or maybe this isn't the healthiest value that I want to connect or align myself to, you know? I'm gonna keep going. Wow. I keep seeing the Emperor and the Empress. So some of you could be having issues within the home life. Some of you could be separated from your partner. And both of you are mirroring each other. Literally, both of you are mirroring each other. Because I'm getting the Four of Wands reversed, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Swords reversed. Page of Swords reversed is always like kind of internet, looking online at something. Thinking about happier times. That's what I'm hearing. Thinking about happier times. But both of you are doing it and nobody is talking. Nobody is talking. And if you're not in a relationship or thinking about a relationship, this could simply be like former aspects of yourself that you're missing, or that you feel like you've strayed from and that you want to reconcile back within yourself. Possibly this could have to do with not being able, like with not speaking your truth for so long. This could, yeah. I believe also there's a fear going on of getting close or intimate with people. I feel like maybe there have been decisions and thoughts in the past that weren't the best, or maybe situations that you weren't entirely present for to see the entire picture of, and you're thinking about those lost opportunities. You're dreaming about those, but in your mind, there's this death. There's this death of the scenario. This all revolves around speaking your truth, Gemini. All of this revolves around speaking your truth. Let's get clarification on the Ace of Cups. Some of you are holding back a message that you want to tell somebody in indecision. Knight of Swords, this could be, you know what? This could actually be being in indecision because you haven't spoken your truth. Because the Knight of Swords, well, this would be you being yourself because you are swords. But it's like there's a trigger shy is what I'm hearing. Trigger shy. It's like you know that you're fully capable of having a relationship or bringing that vulnerability to the table. It's just that you struggle with the way that you communicate that. Struggle with the negative thoughts that go on in your head. Maybe you've been misunderstood in the past because you're so honest. That could also be the case too. Let's get the advice for Gemini. So overall though, I feel like some of you are having trouble speaking your truth, and the others of you are having trouble finding relationships that are meant for you because sometimes you can be misconstrued or misperceived. I feel like Gemini, you bring a lot of Gemini. I feel like Gemini, you bring a lot of honest communication to the table, and sometimes that can be misperceived because of the way that you deliver it. And this isn't a roast on you, Gemini. I have a shit ton of Gemini placements, so I'm in the club with you. But Gemini can be known for having the energy of the Fool, right? And so the Fool, that's not meant to be a dig on anybody. That's actually a really good thing. It's optimistic. It's looking into the future. It's seeing things clearly because you don't have experience either way. Or in your case, it wouldn't be experience either way. It would be you have full knowledge of both sides of the table. So it's easy for you to make an opinion, whereas other people might emotionally react to things. Maybe it's a little bit different for you. Or maybe when people have a lot of sorrow, you find the humor in the situation and it really pisses some people off. Screw them. Screw them. Okay? If they don't understand you and they don't understand your truth, they aren't meant for you. Period. End of story. Okay, what's the advice for Gemini? What's the advice for Gemini? For the Gemini collective that's watching this video. What's the advice for the Gemini collective that's watching this video? Go after your goals at all costs. Be who you are. Normally I see the win at all costs. I don't know what you're hesitating on, Gemini. I don't know what you're hesitating on, but this thing that you're hesitating on it because it's almost like for some of you, I get a hint of perfection in there. But this is your destiny. This is who you're meant to be, whether it be a relationship, a job, a purpose, anything. Spirit's saying, like, you have this win at all costs mentality and dreamer mentality all molded into one. It's not about being in one energy or the other, Gemini. It's about being able to balance the both of them, because your mind is like the blade of a sword. It's always double-edged, and that's okay. But there needs to be some kind of balance in the dreamer aspect of things. Sorry if you hear my parents. They're having a party out there in the living room with Siri. But with the Page of Pentacles, they're just saying keep going, keep going. Even if it feels like every day there's a small step or you're not getting anywhere. As long as something's done every day, you're getting somewhere. You're always getting somewhere. And I feel like the Lovers is here to tell you that what is meant for you will never miss you. It's never too late in life. It's never too early in life. It's never to this, to that. You're always exactly where you're meant to be. You will be victorious and this cycle will end, okay? And you will become the leader that you want to become. I feel like this is going to happen. Leadership blockages. Okay, that's where we're coming into. So some of you are having leadership blockages as well. You're ending that cycle though, because it's like for some of you, I feel like there's this pressure on you and it won't stop. It's like you've tried to, some of you have tried to ignore this call for a very long time, but there's this pressure that's coming in, almost like what it feels like when you haven't popped your ears and you really want to pop your ears. That's a very weird, I don't know why Spirit gave, whatever, doesn't matter. Anyways, you're coming into a time where you're going to be a leader, and you might be thrust in the position uncomfortably if you're not prepared for it. That's why Spirit is having you in line with these thoughts, because they want you to be prepared for your purpose. That's what I'm hearing in my head. There's an internal battle with being a leader, but what I can tell you from my own personal experience is that it's being a leader, being thrust into a public forum, it's just like having children. You're never ready. You're never ready. And you already have all you need to get there, okay? There's no need to wait or wonder or, wonder where it's going to go. This is meant for you. You know that this is meant for you. And at this point, you're just stalling. You just have to face the fear and go for it head on. Whatever it is, even if it's a half a step, just go. Just one step. even a half a step in the right direction is going to help you out. For those of you who are already stepping in that direction, or you've already made that first jump and you're anticipating what's going to happen next, I like to call stepping into leadership, especially if you're on a public forum of any sort, or you want to get on a public forum of any sort. I call it sun work, and like literally sun work, because you're being seen out and you're essentially projecting masculine energy by putting yourself out there, you know, putting your solar plexus out there for the world to see and speaking your truth, you know. And when you go through that sun work, you might get accolades, okay? And there might be issues of feeling like an imposter because you're like, oh my gosh, you know, how am I so blessed? How am I so lucky? You're blessed and you're lucky because this is your purpose, my friend, and you were walking perfectly on the path that you're meant to. No matter what it looks like on the outside, keep that vision moving forward. You are the co-creator of your own destiny. And I know you know that, Gemini. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. I'm simply confirming it for you. Anyways, until next month, I love all of you so, so much. Thank you for all the love, support, likes, shares, all that. Thank you. I love you all. Bye.